the heart of every powerful and successful region is a thriving city, and Limerick is undoubtedly the linchpin of the Midwest with unlimited potential due to its excellent location situated on the Shannon estuary, proximity to Shannon Airport and access to state-of-the-art third level institutions. But despite all of these positives, there is room for improvement.
Essentially, the City Centre report is split into three sections. The first section is an update on census data for 2022, and what we really did is we drilled down into the city centre areas. So for one of the first times ever, we now have a good demographic scope of the city centre, what makes up people in households, what makes up language speakers, etc., etc. On the other side, then, we carried out a survey of about 500 people, and that came from our members, it came from non-members, it came from people all across the Midwest and outside the Midwest. But the only thing we asked was that there were stakeholders of City Centre. So they were living here, they were doing business here, they visited here, they have family here, etc. And what we did with those two pieces of information, so the census data and the survey data, is we came up with a number of recommendations that were really data-driven, evidence-based pieces of work from earlier in the report. And what we did is we turned them into very tangible recommendations for all stakeholders across the city. So not just Limerick City and County Council and other agencies of the state, but actually a plethora of organisations, individuals, business owners, even the Chamber ourselves have some recommendations to do out of it.
A sincere thank you to our members and to everybody who engaged with us in the production of this report. We've been listening to our members, particularly over the last few years, about their concerns about the health of the city centre, security issues. We've spoken to the Minister for Justice, we've lobbied our Oireachtas members and our councillors to see what can be done to improve the city centre experience for businesses and residents.
The success and potential of our city centre is not only the responsibility of the local authority, but of all stakeholders, all business owners, property owners and citizens, and we all have a part to play, including Limerick Chamber. And the report for us is our first step, and we intend to use this report as a blueprint for our future lobbying activities for the directly elected mayor and, of course, for the development of the city centre in advance of the Ryder Cup in 2027.